who wouldn't want their home to feel like it has way more space than it actually does? Well, achieving a well-organised and decluttered space in any small flat or home can prove difficult. So we've gathered some really clever interior design and decorating hacks to help you guys make the most of any small space. Tip number 1 is to pick lighter colours. So the best approach to decorating a small space is to pick lighter, tonal colours and shades to make your room look bigger and brighter. So think whites, creams, blush pinks, greys, beiges, stones, and use these colours for things like your wallpapers, your paints, and then your bigger pieces of furniture. And then you can be a bit more daring when it comes to bolder colours, patterns and prints for things like your home decor. So cushions, rugs, pieces of art on the wall. So always think lighter colours for your bigger pieces of furniture and your walls, and then brighter, bolder colours for your home decor. Tip number 2 is to build upwards. So making good use of the storage space you've got is of course essential. So a great tip to create functional shelving is to actually build upwards. So think vertical when it comes to storage space. And then this is going to give you a lot more room to manoeuvre around your rooms. Hanging storage elements is a big trend for 2020, and you can do this in places like your bedroom or your living room, and floating shelves is also a great way to add extra storage space in any home, and it's not going to take up room on your floor. Tip number 3, reflection is key. So mirrors are a great styling trick for making a small space feel more spacious, and they never fail to work. Mirrors reflect light, so they trick the eye into thinking that there is a lot more space than there actually is. And if you place a mirror adjacent to a window, it's going to reflect the outdoors and make your room feel like it has more windows than it does. Another great place to put your mirrors is opposite things like your sofa or your bed, and this is also going to make a room feel a lot bigger than it actually is. And lastly, tip number 4 is to keep it minimal. Now it goes without saying for any small flat or home that less is always more, but that doesn't mean you have to strip it back to the bare essentials, but just bear in mind when you're decorating a smaller space to go for the key things that you need and then give everything else its own home. So this goes back to the storage solutions that we were talking about. If everything has its own home, your room is going to feel a lot more spacious, clean, and a nice tranquil place for you to relax in. Keeping it minimal can also mean utilising your space well. So pushing larger pieces of furniture up against a wall to create more functional walkways is going to really help with a small space and make it seem spacious and less cluttered. So guys, I hope those tips have really helped you. They are: pick lighter colours, build upwards, reflection is key, and keep it minimal. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Like if you have, please comment below. I would love to know your interior design and decorating hacks for smaller living spaces. If you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in next week's episode. Bye guys.